Hi there, this is an update to the original uNumber video. This one includes the requirement of clicking the approval button as the last step. That way the invoices will be processed correctly. Hi, in this video tutorial, we're going to show you how to create a uNumber in Maximo. To do this, you're going to go up to the Go To menu, click on it, go down to Purchasing, then move to the right and go to Purchase Orders. Click on Purchase Orders, and from here, we're going to create New by clicking on the New button up here at top, New Purchase Order. From here, the most important first step is to change the default PO number and put a U in front of it, thus creating a uNumber. From here, we're going to go to the tab called PO Lines. And then we're going to create a new row. Once you get to this screen, there's a couple of items that you need to address. The first one is switch the line type typically to a service, because that usually is what you need from a uNumber. Then you want to put in a description of the inter-department service that you are requesting. In this example, I'm going to type in test description. Now what we're going to do is associate it to the work order. This is very important. Before you can create a uNumber, you have to have a work order to reference. And I'm going to go ahead and click on the work order chevron, click select value, enter in the work order, select the work order, and now that we can see that is there, we've changed this to service, we've put a description. There's one more thing. You need to make sure that you have a line cost. So say, for example, this was $50. And what you'll do is go to the top of the screen and click the Save button. From here, we're going to go back to the PO tab, and there's only one more thing to do. We need to associate an inter-department group such as EH&S, Parking and Transportation, or Docs and Media. So you're going to click on the chevron and go down to Go To Companies, not Select Value, but Go To Companies. Type in a partial word descriptor so that you can find the department. You can push Enter, of course, but this is going to bring up probably 2,500 or so different available options. And so maybe you want to type in a descriptor such as environmental services. I'll put in the word environmental. It's important to note here that EH&S under company type column is D. For uNumbers, every company you select should be D. If it's not, it won't be charged correctly. Okay, so let's select EH&S. And now I'm going to save and return with value. At this point, I have EH&S in here, I've got a description in here, my PO lines look good, and the last step before saving is to click the green Approve Status checkbox. That way the invoice will be processed correctly. Now that you've clicked the green checkbox, go ahead and click the Save icon on the top. Copy the uNumber and email it to the representative from this inter-department. Okay, let's take it from the top, do it one more time so that the information sinks in. Going to go to the Go To tab, down to Purchasing, over to Purchase Orders. From here, you need to click the New Purchase Order button on top. Now that you've done that, very important step, in order to create a uNumber in Maximo, you need to actually put a U in front of the default PO number. Now we're going to put in a description, such as EH&S service. Just being a training example, we're going to type in training only. And now what we're going to do is we're going to click Save, click on PO Lines, and what we're going to do is add a new row over here on the right. Now before you type in your description, before you type in your line cost, be sure to make sure that you're looking for the right line type. In this example, service is what I want. The reason you want to select line type first is really just to save frustration. Typing in information and then selecting a different line type will erase the information. So if you want service and it defaults to item, pick service first, then type in your description. Now go to line cost. In this example, let's call it $50. And very importantly, go to the work order itself to be associated to this U number. Type in your work order, push enter, select the work order, verify that you have that, the line cost, a description, and the line type that matches your applicable situation, and then you're going to go up to the Save button. From here, we're going to go back to the PO tab, and there's only one more thing to do. We need to associate an actual vendor company. So you're going to click on the chevron and go down to Go to Companies, not Select Value, but Go to Companies. Type in some type of descriptor so that you can find the company. Here I'm going to click on EH&S, and now I'm going to save and return with value. At this point, I have EH&S in here, I've got a description in here, my PO lines look good, and the last step before saving is to click the green Approve Status checkbox. That way the invoice will be processed correctly. Now that you've clicked the green checkbox, go ahead and click the Save icon on the top. And so I'm just going to go to the Save symbol, and now I can email this U number to the applicable interdepartment. Hope this information helps. Thanks for watching.